everyone! I love this time of year, and I have, of course, as I always do every year, I have picked out 7 devotions for Christmas, because I figure, even though Christmas will be over, after the first 4, it's still the Christmas season. And I'm telling you what, it was so hard to pick which ones, because I've got 32 of them here that are just so good. And actually what I should have done was started this past week, because it would have been, I would have been able to use more. These come from all different places. Now, I can say honestly, for the majority of it, there were a couple punctuation marks that got lost in the Braille translation. So I did edit a lot of it. I don't know, maybe there's some something that I missed or whatever. So if I fumbled, that would be why. But anyway, this first one for our Sunday, December 22nd, 2019. I thought this was extra good. I saw this on Twitter. It's called Home Alone at Christmas by Heidi McLaughlin. McLaughlin is McLaughlin. And she has I believe her Twitter is Heidi Heart. And she also has a blog. She's from Canada. And this I thought was especially good this time of year. I thought we should read it. So, here we go. This is a longer one, and some of these are going to be longer, so just bear with me to the best of your ability, and I hope that you are blessed by these as much as I am. Okay, here we go. The movie Home Alone is a hilarious Christmas classic, but being alone at Christmas is not funny. It's a harsh and ugly reality. Aloneness can be a gift when we seek it and find contentment, but loneliness is different. This topic is not just idle conversation. It's becoming an emerging epidemic. Loneliness is a reality. In January of 2019, the UK appointed Tracy Crouch to take on the new role of Minister of Loneliness. Then last year, former U.S. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy called loneliness a growing health epidemic in a Harvard Business Review essay. Even more, I was shocked when I read the article on CNN stating lonely Beijing citizens are helping create a billion-dollar industry around their pampered pets. Oh, people everywhere, including our churches, are suffering with loneliness. Many of us are so busy at Christmas that we forget those who are grieving, depressed, or simply don't have any community or a loving tribe. I know the world assaults us with too much information, and we want to protect ourselves from the onslaught of more demands. I get it, but as Christians, we are called to love the world, and we have to develop a different mindset. So what's a person to do? We're called to love the world. The Christmas season is a startling reminder of our aloneness, and it exasperates grief and anxiety. We live in a dominant couples world and don't get me started. Okay, anyway, sorry. And single people are often forgotten. Why not make a point of including at least one single person at your next event or meal at your home? Invite them to your next Christmas concert. Take them out for a delicious Bliss bar. Yummy. I don't know what that is. And coffee at Starbucks. Yeah, I do know what that is. Or breakfast at a favorite restaurant. When waiting in lineups, look people in the eye or pay for their coffee at Tim Hortons. Go crazy and hug them or tell them you want to include them in the Christmas magic. Those small gestures will mean the world to them and can take away the Christmas sting. Go hug someone. I am alone but incredibly blessed with wonderful people and a loving family. I won't be alone this Christmas, but many people are not so fortunate. I facilitate a grief share group, and I know that not everyone has loving tribes or people who include them in their activities. Until we've been in a place of loneliness, we don't understand its crippling effect. For those of you who have been happily married forever and surrounded in love, open the window of your hearts to invite those who aren't as blessed. Lonely people aren't misfits. They've probably had misfortunes. I know we're all looking for the magic of Christmas. How about making some magic for someone who will be alone? It's a topic we would rather tuck away, but let's open it up, gift wrap it, and give it away. What is one thing you can do this Christmas? See, that's a tough one, I know, because, we're not very hospitable, which is a sad thing. That single thing, it kind of, it makes me mad. Sorry, guys, but it does. Okay, and why it makes me so mad is this. When I was at my old church, and I won't even mention its name, but don't get me wrong, the church was awesome. I learned so much there. I was mentored, I was discipled, I was taught, and I thank God every day for the people at that church. But when I was there, they did not have a single people ministry. All it was couples. Now, after I left, I think they did start some kind of singles ministry, I think. And that's great because, I think single people, and I'm not single anymore, but I still remember the pain of that. And I would tag along with Rhonda and her ex-husband to different events and stuff like that. But I would always feel like the third wheel. But anyway, yeah, so that's definitely a point that I understand that she brought out. Loneliness in general, I think, is, I think it can happen to anybody, no matter what, even if you've got tons of people around you, you can still feel very much alone. So I get that, and my prayer is that knowing that Jesus Christ is the true meaning of Christmas will take away some of that loneliness and help us with it. So, sorry, I kind of got off track there, but anyway, may the Lord bless you all and be with you till tomorrow.